I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the Raiders had by far the worst draft this year, which is crazy because they picked probably one of the top 3 best football players in this draft. But I'm sorry, a running back in the top 10, really a running back in the first round gets you an F every single time. Because like all the other top 10 running backs in the last 10 years, I don't think a single one of them has made an impact for the team that drafted him. Now, Zeke is an exception, but I will say that Cowboys team, they had 3 All-Pro first-team offensive linemen, and the only reason they were picking high was because Tony Romo got injured the year before. And really, if Dak doesn't pan out, I still don't know if the Zeke pick ends up working out. So running back that high, it just doesn't work. Like between Saquon, between McCaffrey, between Leonard Fournette, like none of those guys were players that really changed the course of their franchise. Not to mention, I'm gonna get some hate for this too, but I'm sorry, you can find someone that does like 80% of what Genty does in like the 4th round, and while it's not gonna be the exact same, you can find a much more impactful player towards winning at pick 6. I mean, look at Kansas City, right? They draft Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the 1st round, and then a couple years later, Pacheco, who was drafted in the 7th round, is the starter. Or trade back and get more picks. But either way, running back in the 1st round, no, that is a terrible pick 10 out of 10 times. And the other issue with drafting a player like Genty is he's going to be good enough to win them some games, probably not necessarily on his own, but he's going to elevate them to some wins, which is probably going to take them out of the running for a quarterback in subsequent years. So for the entirety of his rookie contract, they're probably going to be around 6 to 8 wins, not good enough to really contend, not bad enough to get a quarterback, which is going to kind of leave him in limbo, similar to how the Falcons are right now. Like Bijan Robinson absolutely been snapping his entire career in the NFL, but is not really resulting in wins. So the Falcons are just kind of in that kind of limbo stage where you're not good enough, you're not bad enough, you're just kind of in the middle, and you're just going to be stuck there until you have to pay him on his 2nd contract, at which point now you're not really able to pay a quarterback. It's just a mess, bro. Just find a running back in the late rounds, reserve the 1st round for impact positions.